What is up, guys? I'm playing Space. Welcome back to another prediction video. But before we start this video, I just want to make two quick announcements. I just want to give a shout out to Ahmed Salim. He helped me turn on the comments because the comments are finally back on. So go sub to his YouTube. His YouTube link will be in the bio of this video. He posts gaming montages, I think, or at least that's what I think they're called. Also, now that the comments are back on, you guys can comment video ideas I should do. Like one of my videos before, maybe my FIFA videos, the comments were magically on, and someone commented I should do a pack opening video, so I did one. And yeah, just comment what you want me to do. But there's another big announcement. Now that the comments are on, you guys can predict the predictions as well. Like put your game predictions for every game, and there'll be rules. And I'll say the rules right now. Let me just find them. So you basically comment your predictions like I do. I'm just comment them down like Man United 1, Arsenal 5, like that. I mean, that's not gonna happen. I'm just giving an example. So, example, if you say, everyone says, if you say Wolves will lose 2-0 to Palace, Wolves end up winning 4-1 or whatever the score is, they end up winning. You get 0 points because you predicted the wrong winner. If you predict the right winner but not the same score or score difference, example, I say that the score will be 4-1 Wolves, but it actually ended up 1-0 Wolves. You get 1 point for the right winner, but you didn't predict the right score or goal difference. And if you predict the right winner and same goal difference, example, the score is 4-1 Wolves, you predicted, let's say, 3-0 Wolves. You predict 3-0 Wolves, you get 2 points because same goal difference but not same goals for the other team. And if you predicted 4-1 Wolves and it ended up 4-1 Wolves, you get, let's say 3 points. 5 points. So if you predict the right winner and same score, you get 5 points. And every week there'll be a designated forfeit that I have to do, but only if one of you guys manage to get more than 15 points. So basically all you have to do to get more than 15 points is predict 3 games exactly correct. But it's tougher than it is actually. So, and I'll put the designated forfeit because I'm pretty sure the forfeits in the comment won't be like something that I can do. So let's say the forfeit for this week is, how do I call it? Me getting egghead. Is that what I meant to call it? Me getting egged in the head. Call it that. We'll call it that. So if you get more than 15 points, I'll egg myself or someone will egg me. I'm not sure. So comment down your predictions for these games. But before that, I will tell you my predictions, and you can just save the right or wrong. But actually, before that, I need to look back at my game week 6 predictions because I noticed it would be more entertaining if I went over my game week 6 prediction and see how many points I got. Because, example, if I said your team was going to lose and they ended up winning, you guys want to see me look back at it and say I was wrong. So, fair enough, I'll do it. So let's find the games. The game this week. Last week, wait guys, give me a second. I really should do these before the video, but you know what? I found them. So the first game was Aston Villa Leeds. I said that Leeds would. I didn't predict this game. I actually forgot to predict it, but it's fine. I was roasting Aston Villa the whole time last video, so I'm just gonna say I predicted Leeds to win 2-1. So I get 1 point there. So 1 point so far. Man United Chelsea, I said 3-1 United, ended 0-0. Completely wrong, 0 points. Third game, Liverpool Sheffield, I said 2-0. It was 2-1. Liverpool Sheffield were more in the competition than I thought. Another point there, 2 points so far. Southampton, oh no, I forgot to say West Ham Man City as well. West Ham Man City, 0 points from there. I said 2-1 Man City. But I did say that West Ham could shock people. But as I am, I never predict the underdog, so I think I'm gonna look stupid. But this video stuff are gonna change. So the 2 points so far. Southampton, Everton, another one. I said 2-1 Everton, and I was thinking about this the whole time. I literally put down 2-0 Everton. Then for about 5 minutes, I was talking about, should I change this? I literally, if you guys seen the last video, I literally said, I'm gonna change it. I might put Southampton 2-1. They don't have their best two players, and I was an idiot. I put 2-1 Everton, 2 points so far. The next game, Wolves Newcastle. I actually predict this is spot on. So 5 points there. I said 1-1 Wolves Newcastle. So I get 7 points. Arsenal Leicester. This is a very disappointing one. My team Arsenal actually lost 1-0. I predicted 3-0, and I would have done this video earlier, but I just wanted to get over the fact that just enjoy football more. Like when your team loses, you don't enjoy it as much. But like after a few days, you kind of get over it, And there's many stuff. It should have been a draw. Arsenal-Leicester. Arsenal actually scored a goal in like the 3rd minute, and it was ruled out by VAR, and it was a wrong call. So these happen in football. So we'll just move on. 0 points there. Next game, Brighton West Brom. I said 2-0 Brighton. It was actually 1-1. So 0 points there. The next one, Burnley Spurs. I put 4-0 Spurs. Spurs were poor. Burnley could have easily won that. And I'm very disappointed as an Arsenal fan to see that Burnley, they just don't have that. Like, where is Ashley Barnes and Chris Wood? At the end of last season, they were banging these goals. Like, last game, it was... And Burnley also scored an offside goal. So I said 4-0 Spurs. It actually ended 1-0. So, or 2-0. 1-0 or 2-0. I think 1-0. So another 1 point there. So in total I got 8 points. That's a decent average. 8 points is like my usual average is around 8 to... No, it's around like 7, 8. Usually I think I got 8 every week actually. Oh, this is weird, isn't it? But that is the end of my Game Week 6 predictions. Next week, obviously, when I look back at my predictions, I'll look back at your guys' predictions as well. And I'll see if you guys could beat me or get more than 15 points, because maybe I might get egged. So let's get into my Game Week 7 already. Oof, they passed quickly. Let's get into my Game Week 7 predictions. Let's look where they at. Give me a sec. Game Week 7 predictions. Game Week 7 predictions. Game Week 7 predictions. Game Week 7. Oh, here they are. So, the first game of the game week, Friday night kickoff. The only reason last week I forgot this is because that was the first Friday kickoff of the season actually, and this is the second one, so I won't miss it this time. I'm gonna say I think that Wolves aren't exceeding their expectations that everyone thought they would, and I think Crystal Palace are having a decent start, very decent start. They started like amazing. They beat Southampton and they beat Man United. Both games no one thought they would win, especially me. So, what do I think here? Do I think Crystal Palace could win this, or do I think Wolves? I think it'll be a very tight game. I think Wolves aren't the same Wolves team we saw last season. So I think they'll get a draw out of this 1-1, same as last week. Second game, Sheffield Man City. Sheffield obviously towards the bottom of the table, as well as City, because City can't win games. I mean, they beat Arsenal, but after that they drew. Just remember, they lost to Leicester, they drew to West Ham, they drew to Leeds. But I think Man City are 10 times better team than Sheffield United. They'll have to win this. I think they'll score a lot of goals. I think 3-0 City. This is the game that De Bruyne will finally get those points, especially for people who have them in their FPL. Not sure if a lot of people have De Bruyne right now, but I think he'll come back that game and score a couple of goals. Next game, Burnley-Chelsea. I mean, the only reason I'm excited to watch this is because there's going to be like those big names back in the squad. There's going to be Ziyech, Pulisic, Havertz, Werner, and Thiago Silva, and Chilwell. All the new signings might play in this game, depending on the manager's decision, obviously. They played in the Champions League. So, do I think the new transferred in Chelsea, or what do I call Burnley? The Brexit team of the Premier League, let's call it that. I think, obviously Chelsea are the better team here, but Burnley could pick up a result. I mean, I do believe they played excellent against Spurs, but couldn't find that finishing touch. I think it'll be the same case like Chelsea. Chelsea just have so much quality in their squad, as I mentioned before, all these big names. These are big players. I don't think Burnley are going to be able to cope with these Chelsea stars. So I think it'll be 3-1 Chelsea. I think it'll be like not a tough game. Next game, first game of Sunday, Aston Villa Southampton. What do I think about this game? Obviously, last week I was roasting Aston Villa the whole time. I wasn't really roasting. I was just telling people that Aston Villa aren't going to do Leicester. And what happened? They lost to Leeds. Are Southampton back? I don't really... It's a tough one. This is a very tough game. Southampton is the team of form. Aston Villa probably... I think Aston Villa, this is where they're going to start losing. Because everyone thought they were going to go flying. They lost the game against Leeds. They probably didn't expect that to happen. And now they're going to Southampton. Another very tough fixture. I think it just gets worse here for Aston Villa. I think 2-1 Southampton. I think it's a fair result. Next game, Newcastle-Everton. This is a very, very tough one to predict because Everton don't have Richarlison or Luka Dean. What is that going to mean for them? I'm not really sure. I don't think Calvert-Lewin is going to get the deliveries that he had before. I know they have Hammers, but I don't think they'll be able to. I don't think Everton can win this. We saw last week that they really lost Richarlison in that game, and now they lost their best defender. And he's the one who goes down the wing, whips in those balls to Calvert-Lewin, not only Hammers. So I think it won't be an Everton win here or a Newcastle win. I'm going for a draw here, 1-1. I think this is also the way that Everton, they won't start losing as much as Aston Villa, but I think they won't keep winning like they did in the start of the season. Obviously, they're top. I don't think they'll be top for long though. The next game, Man United Arsenal, my team, and I have to admit, I'm not confident at all. We usually pick up results against United. Fun fact, Arsenal haven't lost to United in the past 3 years in the Premier League. So that's a fact to hold. But Arsenal didn't lose to Leicester in 73 years and we ended up losing. At home, obviously. And we ended up losing after 73 years. So I don't think 3 years is something to look at to give me confidence. And especially that United smashed Leipzig 5-0 the other night. I am worried, I have to admit. I don't know about that. It's a very tough one because we remember maybe not last year, 2 years ago, United had that amazing night in PSG. They shocked everyone. And everyone's like, Ollie's at the wheel. Next game, go to the Emirates. We spoiled their party. We won 2-0. It's funny that I'm saying party now. We have Thomas party. But we beat them 2-0. But that was at the Emirates, obviously, with a crowd. So, what do I think the score here? Usually, if Arsenal beat Leicester, this is how confidence gets to fans. If Arsenal beat Leicester, I would back Arsenal in this game, but now I really can't. And I can't back them to lose either. And I don't think we'll lose. I'm being completely honest here. I think it'll be 1-1. Hopefully, Aubameyang goes back to scoring where he scores in this game. Because right now, and especially I saw this article yesterday that Arteta was thinking about playing Aubameyang down the middle, and that would be my dream. Because I think Aubameyang is just frustrated of playing out on the wing. Every game he seems like he's frustrated. Like, it just shows frustration, you know. He wants to play down the middle, gets those goals, scores those goals, you know. And I think he will play it down the middle. And I'll be, if he does, I'll be very happy with that because I know he's gonna score a goal if he's played down the middle. I think 1-1, the streak could go on of Arsenal not losing to United. The next game, last game of Sunday, Spurs-Brighton. Tough one to predict. Spurs, obviously, everyone is going, like, I'm saying the same thing as Aston Villa. Everyone is thinking Spurs can win the league. What is this? This is just pissing me off. Even after they barely beat Burnley. Burnley are currently sitting in the relegation zone and they could barely beat them. They managed to beat them by a lucky goal. It's like saying, I remember last year everyone used to say without Aubameyang's goals, Arsenal are getting relegated. Without Son and Kane, Spurs are getting relegated. It's the same thing. They obviously won't, but if you're going to take it to that, like, they are. I think they will keep scoring, but team as a general isn't a good team. I'm being a bit salty here because everyone's saying Spurs are going to win the league. They are not going to win the league. God damn it. And I think they won't win here either. I mean, I'm just being a bit biased here, but they're not going to win here. It's going to be 2-2 here. Hopefully, Mopai brings a bit of magic, cries on their faces. I'll enjoy that one. I will enjoy that one. So, if any Spurs fans here, just remember the name. I shouldn't be talking about Mopai as an Arsenal fan. So, I mean, if you guys remember, he basically ruined Guendouzi's career at Arsenal. So, and then the last two games on Monday, we've got the relegation battle, Fulham, West Brom. Not as entertaining. I mean, I don't think a lot of people will be tuning into that one. So I think it will be a tough one. No, it's not a tough one. Actually, the thing is, Fulham look like a new side. I mean, not really, but they kind of improved since the first game week. West Brom, I think West Brom are the better team here, and I think the main difference between the two teams is West Brom have a quality manager. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but yeah, he's a quality manager. And if you say he's not, I mean, especially West Ham fans, he is for these type of teams. So I think West Brom will win this 2-0. The last game of the week, this is a very, very big game for both teams. Leeds, Leicester. This is a top game. Two good managers, two good teams, two good attacks, two strikers on form. What is there not entertaining about this one? But, my opinion, it won't be an entertaining match like everyone would expect. I think it will be a draw and there will be no goals. I think it will end 0-0. As simple as that. It will end 0-0 this game. I mean, I hope it will end 1. I think it will end 0-0. I just think both teams are going to break. It's going to be one of those 0-0 games that both teams play amazing. But no one has that finish. I don't know how to name it. I mean, I guess, yeah, 0-0 is a fair result. Both teams, I guess, would be happy with a 0-0. And that is it for my game week 7 predictions. And if you guys enjoyed that video, please hit that subscribe button. Please, just go to my video, pause it, hit that red button till it says subscribe in white, and then go off it. And don't forget to comment your predictions down below, because if you comment your predictions, you get more than 15. I'll egg myself and give you a shout out. So now, just at the end of the video, just comment your predictions every single game. And if you get more than 15 points, as I said before, I'll egg myself. So that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed that video, I'm saying the same thing as before. That's it. Adnan Plays Predicts out.